Dan, back in the starting line-up and in the thick of things, must be delighted to, after a result of the weekend, beating your nearest rivals.
Yeah, of course, it's good to get back in. It was a good result for the boys. We worked hard all week. We had obviously the cup game against Morton midweek, so allowed a few boys to get some minutes. And then, it was probably, looking back, it wasn't a good one in the eye maybe watching against Falkirk, but we done what we needed to do. We were physical, we worked really hard, and I think we got to deserve 3 points.
I think, touching upon that, Dan, it's playing well and getting the result, or playing well and not maybe getting the result. So sometimes it's performance over result over performance. It's one of them, isn't it? Yeah,
I mean, it's obviously you want to play well every single game, and that's what we work to do. We train hard all week to dominate the ball and play nice football, but sometimes you've got to roll your sleeves up, and especially in big games, you've got to do what's necessary. You've got to run hard, you've got to make tackles, you've got to press high, and I think that's what we did. But that all comes from what we do all week. We know Falkirk are a really good side. They started this season really well. We knew going to their place it was going to be really hard, and we were a bit starved of the ball that night. So we knew we had to make it physical and turn the game on a different sort of way. And I thought we did that. But that's credit to the boys as well. We did play some nice stuff as well, and I think when you're playing against a good side, you just got to nullify what they're good at, and I think we did that. And we'll look, it's only one game, but we'll look at it like we have, and we'll just move on to the next game.
Obviously, it's a busy period coming up over Christmas. What can you do to nail your starting 11 spot, Dan?
No, I mean, for me, I just want to come in and play well as I can and help the team. If that's going forward and trying to get assists, or it's helping getting clean sheets, that's my job. And I think this week's been a good week personally, because won 2 games, got a clean sheet the weekend. So for me, I just try to take every game at a time, and if that finds me in the starting 11, then good. But if not, I'll just keep working hard and see where that takes me.
So it was a home tie against Falkirk at the weekend and away to Airdrie. What do you prefer, a home tie or an away tie, Dan?
Home tie's got to be in it. Sometimes going away is not the nicest, but no, definitely home tie here at Livingston.
Dan, what's Dan Finlayson's coffee order?
Coffee order. Do you know what? I love my coffee, to be honest with you, but I'm very, very simple. I'm just an Americano with some milk.
You like what you like, Dan? You've been here for a while, Dan. How have you found it, and who have you clicked with the most at the club?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed my time here so far. It always helps when you started well in terms of the team, and we're winning games and we're always in games, and it always makes the mood around the place always good. I got on with all the boys. All the boys are really good. Everyone's there's no bad eggs in the changing room. Everyone gets on. I'm obviously close to Clarkey. I sit next to him, unfortunately, but I've played with him for a long time, and everyone I've known, Stevie, Kelly, and all the boys are good. So there's no cliques, there's no nothing. So and that's probably why we've started well in the league, and why we're on a good run is because everyone's kind of sort of bought in it together, and we're all on the same page, and it's been a good start. So yeah.
There's no easy games at the weekend, Dan. There's no exception this weekend. What are you expecting from Airdrie? No,
we know Airdrie are a good side. We played them a couple of weeks back here. No, they're good. They like to play nice football. They like to dominate the ball, the same as us. But they've got threats, all over the pitch. Good going forward as well. So we'll work the rest of this week, and we'll look at where they're good at and see where we can hurt them. But we need to give them respect as well. And they're probably in a position in the league where maybe found ourselves there, but maybe on the wrong end of a couple of results, and so we're not taking this game lightly at all, and we'll give them the respect they deserve. So we're looking forward to it.
If you were stranded on a desert island for a month, what one Livy player would you take with you, and why?
Stranded for a month. Trying trying to think. I'd probably go Michael Nottingham. I think he's smart. I think he would know how to get off it, but he's also good to talk to as well, and he'd give you a good laugh. So it'd be interesting. But I'd go Big Knots.
On the back of choosing Michael Nottingham back in Team of the Week for Notts, it's been a good campaign for him so far, which you must be delighted for him.
Yeah, no, I'm delighted for him. Notts is such a good guy, you know, just a great person as well. So, and a very good player as well. I think he trains well every single day, and he deserves the sort of plaudits he's getting. I think him and Gowser and Danny Wilson, when they've played centre half, not Chris Montano as well, they've been absolutely brilliant at the back. You know, I think Gowser and Notts have got a really good understanding together. You've seen that over the last couple of weeks. But Big Notts has been a colossal at the back. He's wins Everton. He's been brilliant. So I'm absolutely delighted for him.
Finally, Dan, if Pitts makes an appearance this weekend, it'll be his 400th for the club. For folk that only watch him run about 25k a match, what's he like behind the scenes?
Pitt, again, that's another one. Delighted for Pitts. I didn't actually know it was his 400th game, but no, Pitts is again really nice guy off the pitch, and I don't think a lot of people really know him that well, but he keeps himself and really nice guy, and he's a brilliant player as well. What he's done for the club is fantastic, and it's a really hard thing to do, but no, he just goes about his business. He's quite quiet and works hard every single day. So it's sort of guys like that who have done well, and you know they've played a lot of games in the Premiership and here. So for me, like I just look at guys like that and try to learn off them, and you know professionally, you know every single day he's doing the right things and you know eating the right things, and you know you see him what he does about the place. But no, I'm obviously delighted for him. I didn't know that, but no, congratulations to him.
So he's one appearance away for 400, and he's 49, so he's one away for 50 for the club.
Wow,
that's incredible.
That's incredible, massive achievement. But no, it just kind of shows his loyalty to the club as well, and I think you know you don't really see that anymore. And no, credit to Pitts. So I'm sure he'll enjoy the game at the weekend, and it's a big achievement for him. So yeah.